All right, welcome, recruit, on the
Lining up with the
Idris Lawbringer,
Is
one
that
of
all
the
fighters,
finest
or do we have
ships in the
more?
first fleet of Vanguard. Let me introduce myself. My name is Snowman from Security HQ, and I'm going to take you on a small tour on the Idris you'll be stationed at. All right, then, dear recruit, follow me. First, we will go down the hall, direction of the hangar, where we will be having a look at the pilots flying for the ship. As you can see, let's enter the pilot ready room. We have certain machines, or testing VRs to keep them busy when they're not on mission.
Alright.
If we go down the stairs,
Oh, I got a name.
we'll have a glimpse to the hangar soon.
Can the Idris not roll?
Alright, let's see who's on duty right now. Right, on the left, we have Losora on the Gladius. He's prepping something since he just closed the canopy. We also have a Hornet waiting here. I think it's a FSM-A even, so one of the finest ships we have. Moving downstairs, let us have a closer look on the ships and the pilots.
Forming in behind Idris.
Gap is out.
Lucera, wait for out.
We'll be walking down the hallway.
Oh, this is
That's
cool.
so
We
sick.
saw the
Got the
two
gun
Right,
right now.
currently we have no pilots in the changing room. Right here, it's the changing room, but I think they're all on duty. Some people are on the way, that's why it's only half full. But let's see what kind of ships we have here. On the left, the brand new Wolf just came in. Dap6 was our test pilot, and he's saying that's one fine ship here. Quick as hell and dangerous with 2 size 4 ballistics. Don't underestimate this brand new Wolf. Right, we have a classical Gladius here on the left. One of the favorite ships, most used ships we use in our fleet. Let's have a look if it's all paired. Yeah, all Oh, I think he already used some missiles here, so it's seen active duty. It has to be restocked soon, but all good on this ship. We'll continue next one. As I said, another Gladius we have here. Let's have a quick look on it. We have size 1 missiles on that one and Panther repeaters. And oh, I think we need some repair crew. If you look at the wing, yeah, you see we did got some shots. I mean, the pilot's lucky enough to get away with his life, or he was good enough to get away, depending on how many enemies he had to face, but we have to get that fixed ASAP. And last but not least, the F7A. If you want, you can take a close look. That thing packs a punch, I tell you.
Alrighty, Idris is moving.
Yeah, but I think, also see some battle. Oh well. Let's move on. Right, this is the control room, still building up, so it comes off a little bit empty. But let's see if people are coordinating. Right, so this is a control room where people, have a good view on the radar systems, on enemies nearby and the following moons and systems. And of course, you can control the doors here, leaving and entering the pilots. We do have to coordinate, otherwise it gets cramped, and we don't want to damage our equipment. At least not necessary damages. All right, moving on. We're back on main deck, where most of our life is holding off. Let's have a quick look in the mess hall. Right now, as I said, we have no one on duty. That's why it's empty. But once you get hungry or we're off duty, we get here, we gather, we have a chat, we eat, we have fun, You can have a beer, but not too many, right? Right, let's see. I hope I'm going the right way. We'll be seeing. Yeah, I think that's the right way. All right, to the left is a bridge in the armory. We'll be visiting it very soon, but first we want to have another look at something. Let's have a quick look at the cargo bay. All right. Right now it's empty. We've been for a long time on mission, so we're just about to return and stock up, and our friends from the Frontier Wings will be happy and waiting for us and
Thanks.
filling
Don't
this
blow us
up,
out.
this
Might
beast,
blow up.
so that we can go soon back on mission to Pyro and, try to
and
keep
the
the
nose
ruffians out
on
of
the
Stanton.
hammerhead.
All right, let's continue on.
Control
Let's
is
take a small
occurring.
shortcut through this door. Right. This is a shortcut. It's the elevator to the bridge, if needed. All right. Let's go in the engines room. Currently, it's a prototype engine, so there isn't much to show because we'll leave it as it is. We still have to gather data and check it how it runs and everything, but once we have our initial data and we had some experience how to run this prototype engines, we'll make sure to have the best engineers on board, activate this terminal, and then tweak the best out of it, get the best out of the engine, shields, and weapons. All right. Let's go this way quick. No, that's just escape pods. If you ever need to escape, what we hope we don't, but in case of emergency, we have so many escape pods in a room, there's not really a need to panic.
Power, but yeah, if you want to be topside heavy, there's 2 open spots on the starboard gun platform.
Topside heavy's nice because we can all get the same field of fire.
All right, follow me this way. It says escape pods, but it connects to another room. Currently, it's in maintenance, so that's why we cannot open the escape pods, but they're available. Oh, someone didn't clean up. I will call for cleanup soon. All right, welcome to the armory. We just stocked up on the freshest weapons. For example, we have this. Oh, won't let me. Sorry, I'm not available. Huh. I guess it's the security lock is in, so I cannot take them. But just have a quick look on the weapons stored. We have a Ravager twin gun with a special customization paint. We got the new Volt weapons for testing out, and so far most weapons are approved by the units. Our FPS teams, they pretty much love the shotgun and the SMG. Right now they're already on the ship, so that's why we don't see anyone here testing them out, but I tell you, you don't want to be on the other end of the barrel. Alright. We have now the shooting range. Let's follow to the bridge, the core piece of this huge ship. So this is just a small part on both sides. If you get up the stairs, you have 2 main turrets with 2 size 5 guns. Most of the Idrises use Gallerines repeaters, but in this case we use the Attrition's repeaters for a bigger punch against other Idrises. Alright, we're almost at the end. Have a quick look outside. And let us meet the bridge crew. We have 4 remote turrets in the back. We need those to defend against fighters if our own fighters are somewhere else on mission. And if you come up the stairs, say hello to the bridge crew. and take a look around. We're currently docked at Seraphim Station. All right, dear recruit. Just follow me back to the elevator. We will be taking it down, or you will, since I will be staying here. I thank you for coming along. You will still have a little bit time to think about your position you want to take. You can either
just dock
join
the
the
Idris
bridge
in there,
crew
so-
and be a gunner, be it either a remote turret or one of the main turrets I just showed. Or if you like, you can go join the pilots, join our
You saw that
beloved
this
Phoenix
is
Squadron,
easier to
where you'll be teached and go up the
the
ranks
less
bit
wins
by
you are,
bit
the
and
easier it is to
become
board.
one hell of a pilot, maybe even reaching the rank of ace or flight lead. Otherwise, you can always go the FPS route, join
I
our
think I'll just try to be quiet.
boarding crew, and make sure that our
I mean, I can
security
always come-
guards are
Actually,
always
my voice is in a
on
separate
par.
channel anyway.
All right, I salute you. And here's the elevator. And we will be seeing you soon enough. I hope you had a good tour, and until next time.
Notification.